The ground is connected directly below the terminal block. Next, install the black, white, and red wires. You need to install a jumper cable in the RSD ports. This is a closed-loop system and will not work without this jumper. Install the dark start battery, or DSB. This sits to the right of the bidirectional inverter. Make sure you mount the dark start battery no less than 3 inches away from the DBI. Stay close to ensure enough cable is available to complete the wiring. Strip the wires from the dark start battery. There are 4 wires which are to be placed in this terminal block labeled DSB. Red, which is positive, is on the far left. Next to it, insert the black or negative wire. The next 2 are communication ports. The third from the left is labeled A. Insert the green wire. Finally, the last port is labeled B, and this is for the white communication wire. On the EVSE, this is the dip switch controller to set the amperage of the charger. Currently, it is set to 80 amps. The only time you'll need to adjust this is when derating the charger. Setting up the commissioning app on your smartphone. Find the QR code on the BDI shipping box and scan it to download the BDI commissioning app. Select the BDI commissioning app. Click here to get your confirmation code. This will take you to the Ultium Home web page. You'll need to sign up for the authentication platform. If you already have an account, enter your email and password. If it's a new account, select Create an Account and follow the directions. Once you've signed up, it's time to log in. You'll be directed to a Terms and Conditions page. Please make sure you read through this page before accepting. Check the box to accept. Select What type of job are you performing menu. There are 2 options. We will select New Installation. Select the next button below. The system will give you a new verification code. Tap on the code to copy it. Select Copy. You can tap this button to link back to the BDI commissioning app. Input this code and select Login. You will be given 3 options. Commission new device, change device, or maintenance. For our scenario, we will select Commission new device. We are again given 3 options. We will select New EVSE plus BDI plus Home Hub plus DSB. Next, you will need to identify this device. Here the Wi-Fi has found the serial number and we can select the checkbox next to it. If there is no serial number listed, you can also scan the QR code or type the serial number manually. Once completed, select Set. Press Connect from the pop-up menu to connect to Wi-Fi. The device setting screen will appear. Select 240 volts for the country code. Select the utility code. You will get 4 options to select a country code. Select IEEE 1547A 2014. Busbar Enable, select On. Busbar current is 166 amps. Select busbar type. You get 3 options. CT at the grid connection. CT inside the mid. Single power source output limit. Because this is a full home backup, we will choose CT at grid connection. Select the utility code. You will get 4 options to select a country code. Select IEEE 1547A 2014. Select Set. At this point, the Home Hub and EVSE are not connected to the network. Please wait to do any firmware updates until all components are connected to the Wi-Fi. Select No. Please select your Wi-Fi network or enter your SSID name and password. Set your EVSE to the same network. Select Same as Home Hub's Wi-Fi router info. Next, select OCPP URL. Change Custom to Default Stage. This option will be removed when the system goes to the production stage. Select Set. A menu stating registration to the cloud is successful. EVSE network set success and is connected to the cloud. Select OK. You will now have the option to review or update your inverter grid code settings. Select Yes to review your settings. Select the menu icon at the top left. Select Device Info. Check to see if all the devices are connected. The cloud icons must be green to show connectivity. If gray, go back and do the recommissioning process. ESS is grayed out because there is no stationary storage connected in this installation. PV voltage is 0 because there is no solar attached to the system as well. Return to the menu and select Firmware Updates. Select DC1. Notice that the DC1 version is 99.78 and there is no cloud version. Select Start Upgrade. Please click OK to refresh the firmware on the cloud first. Hit Refresh. Click on OK. The app will automatically direct you to the page for the router connection. Select the home Wi-Fi, hit the Next button. The Connect to Device menu appears. Hit Connect. Now the DC1 and the cloud versions are the same. Repeat the same procedure for the BDI, then the EVSE. While the firmware is updating, the light on the upper right corner of the EVSE will blink white and yellow. The power will shut down and turn back on, signifying that the firmware is updated. Then, the light will steadily flash green. Once firmware updates are completed, select OK. Select the system serial number and click Next. Update the EVSE. Currently, this app will not update through the cloud. We will have to manually update the EVSE using an Ethernet cable on this version. Production versions will be updated via the cloud. After commissioning, return to Device Info and make sure all measurements are accurate. Close out the app and test the system. Plug in the vehicle. Flashing green on the charger connection verifies that the system is working properly. In the event there is a power outage for over 10 minutes, plug in the vehicle to the charger. Press the dark Start Wake Up button on the bottom right of the BDI. This will wake the system. It's time to put the covers back on and do the final cleanup.